he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He's got it. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st down and goal to go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
A gain of 43 yards.
Mayfield on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns are back within a score. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
James Conner. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
At the 40.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
That's
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, Connor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. Following the penalty, Chubb. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
Tyson Alualu on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 14.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Throwing. Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. They run it again with Chubb. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Avery Williamson. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They give to Chubb out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. For Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one. And that's caught inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A first down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Screen pass to Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
A gain of only a yard.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A yard on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. And McDonald here over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak
That's
the first 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Oh, a scram for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 30 yards there.
And the Browns first down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got it at the 15. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down for the Browns. 47 yards. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Down, they'll run with Chubb, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the Steelers.
Now Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The Browns on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete right around the 8. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. They start the drive with Connor. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Again, it's Connor. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Today's final score, Steelers 28,